Ever since I started this channel, my videos have focused mainly on consoles and handhelds, and PC and mobile are two really big markets that I really want to start making content for. And so while I'm actually raising the funds to build a PC right now, so that won't be done for a while, I've actually owned an iPad for a while already just because my college made me buy one. And so today I'll be starting a new series called the Top 5 Free iOS Games for the Month. So if you like the idea of that video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll definitely continue making these videos and possibly add top 5 paid games of the month. And we'll continue on with that. So with all that said, here are the top 5 free iOS games for the month of July 2015. Spider Trouble is a fun little addictive game that lets you take on the role of a spider trying to escape the fiery, painful death of a lawnmower right behind it. You play as a spider, and using the touchscreen on your iPad or on your phone, you use the spider's web to connect from grass blade to grass blade and then swing using momentum away from the lawnmower. While you're swinging away, there are some flies in the area that you can tap and then eat them for energy so you can continue on with more momentum and thus swing farther away from the lawnmower. It's sort of designed in the style of an endless runner, but it's really fun and very addictive. There are some in-app purchases that you could buy to remove ads and upgrade your abilities, because there is sort of like a leveling system in this game where you could improve your swing and other characteristics of the spider. Agar.io is a very well-known PC browser-based game that's officially out now on iOS. You play as this little cell that goes around trying to absorb other cells that are smaller than it, and thus you become a larger cell. Now while you're doing this, you're trying to avoid larger cells than you who are trying to absorb you, so it's sort of like a survival of the fittest type game. It's really fun, and it's connected online very much so like the PC browser-based game, so you do need internet to play this game, but it's really fun and very addicting. You can customize your cells with a nickname or a skin, and there's no advertisements at all in this game, so it's just really fun, no things in the way in terms of advertisements or pop-ups. It's just a really fun game to play, and if you have some time to kill on a plane with internet or in your home, it's a really fun game just to try out, and it's free. Rush Hero is our next game that has you play as a little small little ninja fighter type looking figure with really spiky hair. The premise of the game is really simple. You use the iPad or the phone screen to slide from left to right, trying to dodge boulders coming down your way. It has a really simple design to it, yet it's really addicting just to try to get the highest score. The game never officially ends until you actually die, and thus it's just trying to beat your high score over and over again. There are advertisements in this game, so there are also in-app purchases that help remove those advertisements if you ever so choose to get rid of them. Overall, Rush Hero is a very fun and addictive time killer. Alpha Bear is the next game on our list, and it's a game that primarily is a spelling game with a very cute, adorable design to it. Whenever you start a game, you're dropped into this little block with letters into it, and it's your job to create words out of it. As you create words, more bears will be unlocked within the block, and as you continue doing so, the bears will continue to increase as you use more letters surrounding those bears. At the end of these matches or games, you unlock these bears, and you can use them as power-ups in your other games. This is also a game that uses the stamina features, so you do have to have honey to continue playing the game, and because of that, there's also in-app purchases that lets you regenerate honey much faster, so you can continue playing without any pauses. I constantly found myself playing this game when I was waiting for a video to render or importing my footage into Final Cut to edit. This was a fun time killer, and it was something I can go back to every few minutes just to continue on my play session. It's really fun and really well designed, and the visuals look really adorable. I highly recommend you go ahead and check it out. The final game on my list is called Down the Mountain, and it sort of plays very much like Cuber in the sense that you're just going down the mountain in this like polygon cube style like gameplay. You play as a cow going down an endless mountain while you try to avoid all the obstacles that come in your way. Some of these obstacles are things like TNT, spikes, and poison puddles, and even peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that'll get you stuck on a block for a little bit. It's a really fun and cutely styled game, and there's also a couple of unlockables too. Occasionally you'll find some keys throughout the map that you can get and then use to unlock chests that will get you more prizes and just more points in general. And with that said, you could also use in-app purchases to remove the advertisements in the game, or unlock keys that you can have right at the beginning of the level to unlock any chest that you see right away. Very much like Alpha Bear, it's a really well designed game with beautiful visuals and one of the more adorable looking games on this list. And that wraps it up for my 5 favorite iOS games for the month of July 2015. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to be notified whenever I release a new video like this. And if you guys like the idea of this video, let me know in the comment section below and I'll continue doing this series. And if you guys want me to, I'll do a top 5 paid apps or top 5 paid games for iOS The only reason I'm not doing Android right now is because I don't have an Android device, so I can't really recommend anything that I don't play, because that's just dishonesty. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.